It's always like very difficult to reset in January, you know, to figure out what the rest of the year is going to be like. Sometimes the beginning of the month can be a very difficult time because you feel overwhelmed. Whenever you've spent time eating and drinking a lot, it has a lot of impact on your system. Food gets you all bloated and you feel like uncomfortable. You exercise less, you have less time for that. Whenever you drink, there's a new study that's been released that even if you drink like during the holidays or for 2 days or for 3 days, it releases or makes your baseline cortisol level higher, which means that when you are not drinking, on the days that you're not drinking, you feel stressed out, you feel the anxiety, and this is exactly what happens after the vacation. There is anxiety, but you don't know why, because it's just a normal day, like any other day. The sun is shining, everything is good. If you understand that there's nowhere to go, no one to please, there's just this moment. Everything happens here and now. There is nothing else. There is nothing that's going to happen, even what you want to happen. And it does happen. It happens here, now. And whatever happened in the past happened now. So there shouldn't be a feeling like time is running out. If you are totally present, utilizing your time well, got a smile on your face, and just doing stuff that makes you motivated and enthusiastic and present. See, this is very important. You have to be able to catch yourself when you say, oh my God, how is it going to work out? Oh my God, what's going to happen to me? Oh my God, I'm nervous. That oh my God should be a trigger for you to say, it's all okay. It's all okay. And honestly, if it were possible, that eating and binging and drinking during vacations should be kept to a minimum. It's so hard to recover from it. Your body takes a beating, your mind takes a beating. You've been surrounded by family and friends at that high of talking and entertaining and being around people and dressing up and going to fancy places and cool weather. All of this has an effect on your psyche. Because when you come into the first week of January, you're saying, gone. Everything gone now. Back to my boring life. What is the point of all this? What am I doing? Sitting around all day, morning to evening, kara on the computer, or cooking something and eating something and folding laundry. What is my life worth? What have I contributed? See, these are the thoughts that you have to catch, because this is just another chance for your mind to make you crazy, to control you, to show you that you are not the boss. And just like J. Krishnamurti says, he always says, I will not be stressed. That you can say anything to me and I'm not going to be moved by it, because I don't mind what happens. So there are certain things that I say or that you've heard in videos that are repeated over and over again, which you can use as crutches to help you to get back. One of them that I love is making a success of today, because tomorrow and the rest of your life is just a collection of todays, right? So if today is successful, if today is a good day, if today you were happy, there's a very good chance you're going to be happy for the rest of your life, correct? Isn't it? Make that difference, just enjoy whatever it is that you have today. One thing I'll tell you, you are younger today than you'll ever be in your life. Okay? So enjoy this. The ability to even, at every stage in our lives, our problems are so different, right? Nowadays, it's like when I wake up, get out of bed, I'm like, which body part is hurting? And what medicine do I have to take and which doctor do I have to call? Today, do what you can because you're younger than you'll ever be in your life. At least your body is. It is a time of a lot of pressure, but this pressure is usually put on you by you. Nobody is telling you that you have to do anything, be anything. This is all self-imposed. All these pressures, these milestones that we have to reach, these things that we have to do, the way we have to look, the way we have to perceive ourselves. Nobody is telling us these things. These are things we are telling ourselves. That is important to recognize. That from time to time, you drop everything. You drop everything and you just be. And we do this when we meditate. We do this week after week after week when we meet together. And some of us do it daily. When you sit and you meditate, you drop the world, you kick the world away, you close your eyes and you just sink. You sink into a space where nothing matters. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, no one to please. See, this is the attitude that you have to have even in your waking days. This is the feeling you have to have at any point of time that today, at this moment, I am perfect as I am. I'm complete. I don't require one more thing to make me feel good about myself. If it comes unsought. You're not seeking it. You're not dying for it. You're not making things happen or making yourself miserable because you're not getting it. You're not wondering why you lost things that you had. You had it, you lost it. That's it. People were in your life. They're not in your life. And that's it. The rest of it, oh my God, they shouldn't have died. This should not have happened. All that is you telling yourself, be miserable, suffer, feel sorry for yourself. So wake up. Let this be the year that you totally wake up and say that my life is different, my life is changed. I will not let anything bother me. I will respond to my environment, but I will not react. Because when you react from the emotion you feel. And emotions, they come and they go. A lot depends on what you've eaten, how hard you've worked, what is the state of your body, what is the time of day. And you feel exhausted, you feel weak, you feel so many different things. And out of that space of whatever's happened comes the reaction to whatever's happening. At the end of the day, you feel much more sorry for yourself than you feel in the beginning of the day or after you've eaten a good meal, isn't it? When you eat a good meal, you feel so nice. Wow, that was just delicious, right? Or take something simple like a cup of coffee in the morning, whatever drink you have, your cup of tea, your cup of coffee. You take that first sip and you say, life is just beautiful. See, that is the feeling you have to carry on through your day. But it doesn't happen. So we have these little crutches that we use to help us just stay centered, just stay present, just stay together with body and mind and spirit and environment, so that we are an encouragement to the people that live with us, and we don't bring them down. We don't bring them down. Om Namah Shivaya.